Kazumi-san, a defenseless senpai. Kazumi-san.
Hmm.
You're going to catch a cold if you sleep here.
Hmm. My. I didn't take you for the type to go and approach a girl from behind. Ishida-kun, you're quite the bold one, aren't you?
That's excessive self-consciousness, senpai. Aren't you acting too much like a frustrated old man?
You may be right about that.
Well, it fell off.
I've been having to go without for long periods of time as of late. Chee.
Mm. Kazumi-san, what you'll do about lunch?
Gonna skip it since I got no money. A compulsory diet of sorts.
Compulsory, huh? You're not gonna last until the night like that, right? I can lend you that much.
For real? I'll pay you back once I get my paycheck from my part-time job. You're a lifesaver. If I'm honest, it was going to be harsh. What can I do to repay you?
Let me see. Then, could I ask you to be a couple with me for the day of the Christmas party?
Huh? Hey, come on, don't tell me you're spending Christmas alone.
I'm going to the Christmas party, so I won't be alone, right? You know how you and the others are practicing in the best couple event, no?
That one where they'll vote for the best couple of the day, right?
Yes, I thought it would be easier for us to help them out in case something happened, if we took part in it as well.
Ishida-kun, despite how you look, you're the type to care for your friends, huh?
And here I was wondering how you saw me.
Don't worry, I don't really like things like that, but it can be helped. For talk and for money's sake, I'll pitch this one.
You could have left the last part out. This is classic rom-com flag, you know?
How naive. This is the scene where the comedian gets cruelly dumped.
Aren't you being too harsh?
It's a bit too early to be trying to use our friendship as a pretext for that.
Just what's the meaning of this? Like I just explained, my girlfriend, Mitsumoto Karen, is involved in a sexual relationship with the currently president Sakurajima Toku senpai, Kamakura Tetsuya. That's what I've been saying. Wait a moment. Even he wouldn't do something like that. With someone in the same circle? Is the truth.
Nakazaki-san, please look at these.
And just what do you expect me to do?
We'll be exposing this affair at the Christmas party next week.
Huh? Do you know the scale of the Christmas party? If you guys reveal it at that place, it'll become a big issue.
Nakazaki-san, you know this, right? Tetsuya had been making advances at me since we were in high school. No one loves you more than I do. Please stay with me forever. He was doing this kind of stuff behind my back while saying those words.
Hishiki, it's the same for me. Karen didn't hide the fact that she got along with the other boys. However, Yukun alone is different. Karen loves Yukun more than anyone. I'm angry at myself for having been deceived that easily. I intended to completely cut all ties with Karen. I understand your feelings. So basically, you want me to take care of the chaos that will ensure after you reveal what they did, right?
Yes, putting Karen aside for the moment. I don't know what Tetsuya will do.
Who else knows about this?
Only the friends we know we can fully trust. Kano Kazami-senpai and Ishida Yota.
So it was this that Kano-san joined the circle?
Nakazaki-san, please don't tell anyone else about this. If by some chance they happen to catch wind of it, you'll end up giving them a chance to come up with excuses. Please, we beg you. We decided to talk with this about you because I believed it to be a rational person, Nakazaki-san. That's why.
I got it. I won't tell anyone about this, I promise you that. However, give me some time to think about the matters concerning the public revelation. There are many members who are looking forward to the day itself. I want you to let me deliberate over if this is something that should be done, if I'll go as far as steal that from them.
What do we do?
We couldn't get fully through to him. If he happens to completely reject our exposing them. Please, wait here for a bit, Toku-senpai.
Eh?
I'll do something about it.
Wait, Ishiki-kun.
Nakazaki-san! What's wrong? If it's about what we just spoke about, let's put it on a hold for... Could I ask you to listen to one last thing? It wasn't exactly something I could have spoken in front of the Toku-senpai. I think this problem probably doesn't involve only the two of us. What do you mean by that? Nakazaki-san wants to avoid getting the other members of her circle involved in her personal revenge. In that case, it might be that Karen isn't the only Kamakura-senpai's been laying his hands on. I have to get him to agree with us, even if I have to be slightly forceful, or everything will have been for nothing. I saw Kamakura-senpai and other women go to the hotel district once before. It was probably someone from our circle. Who was it? I've never spoke to her myself, but it was, if I'm not mistaken, she was second year Hirota-senpai? Hirota Arumi. That's right, it was Hirota Arumi-senpai. Are you sure you're not mistaking her? Ishita witnessed them together with me. I don't mind if you wish to collaborate with him. Give me some time. I'll definitely contact you by tonight. Huh? Sure.
Come on, Ishiki-kun. Just what happened? You left your backpack and jacket inside when you went out. It's cold outside, right?
I'm sorry about that. I wanted to give it one last push, and so I tried talking with him again, but I'm not sure if it worked or not. What happened to him? Nakazaki-san was pale. Rumi, there's something I want to ask you about. Can you come over to my house right now? Yes? Ishiki, go ahead and expose them. Huh? Just what happened? His voice is shaking. You see, Rumi is my girlfriend. Excuse me? I confirmed it with her. Kamakura's apparently going around playing with a whole lot of girls. I thought he settled down after he started dating Toku-san, but it was the opposite. Make sure you roast him truly for me. Yes. Nakazaki-san, you said you spoke with her. Don't worry, I didn't tell her about you guys. No, that's not what I meant. Did you forgive her? And Kamakura-senpai too? The truth is that I haven't told Kamakura and Rumi, and I can't lash out at him for that. Concerning Rumi, there are some things I should reflect on a bit too.
I'm sorry. It was the day Junpei cancelled on me at the last minute. I know you've been very busy ever since you took over as the circle's president. And that happened to hear some rumors about you having confessed to Sakurajima-san in the past. Junpei. And I started thinking that maybe you didn't care about me. It was during that time that it happened.
So, it was during the time we were preparing for the university festival? Huh? But even so, for you to have done it with Kamakura of all people...
That day it was my birthday. He saw me when I was crying alone. Then he said, "Since we're free today, how about we go have some fun and forget about our problems?" I only planned to have fun a bit and didn't intend to sleep with him, but I was really sad and lonely, and I ended up letting myself getting carried away by the flow. It was only that one time that day. I'm really sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to tell you. I'm sorry. I really am.
I'm sorry, Rumi, for not noticing. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Junpei.
It's not a topic you can so easily give closure to, but we decided to start over again from this point on and move on. That's very immature of you. It's only because we've been dating for a bit longer than you guys have. I think you already know this, but due to my position, I can't openly help you guys. That said, once things get out of control, you can let me handle them for you. However, acts of violence are the one thing you absolutely can't do. I promise you we won't. I can't forgive neither Kamakura nor Karen. I'll take my revenge on them for sure, and end this once and for all. I'm sure Toku also. At that time, Senpai seemed strange somehow. Don't tell me, could it be that she actually wants to forgive Kamakura and make up with him? It can't